What's up, everybody? If you're watching this right away and you celebrate the holiday, Merry Christmas. Hope that you have a great, enjoyable, safe holiday with your family and friends. I'm going to get right into this GameStop haul, which is just part of the haul. There are some items I'm going to save for a live stream because I also have some deliveries coming in from Hot Topic, and I want to make sure I have all these items that are related together for that live stream. But I'm going to share some other items here with you, including a pleasant surprise. When I went into GameStop, they had the contents of this Marvel gamer box sitting out behind the counter, and I asked them if it was available, and yeah, they said yeah, of course. This box started off as $19.99, then it dropped to $14.99, but when I was in the store, they actually sold this for $9.99, basically $10. So the price dropped really quickly on these boxes, which that happens pretty much every year with the Black Friday boxes. But anyway, like I said, the contents were sitting out behind the counter, and it was a pleasant surprise because you see we have here the Miles Morales chase. Now, obviously, the employers at this particular GameStop are not Funko collectors. I'm just going to go in and say that because I doubt they would have had this, just sitting out on display. You see the sticker there, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with these stickers. I do have the gamer Groot as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the pop out. Yeah, there he goes. And this was actually the other pop that I wanted out of these boxes, but I was just going to let it go. I wasn't even going to worry about it because, like I said, I got the gamer group, the non-chase, which in my opinion has the much better mold to it. I really like that gamer group. But yeah, the Miles Morales chase here is the other one that I wanted. And I like that he's unmasked with this. It just seems more appropriate for actual gaming. So yeah, pretty happy to get this. And at $10, absolute steal in my opinion. I'm gonna actually leave him in the box there, and of course he also comes with the Pocket Pop, which is also a chase, and it's unmasked. I hadn't actually looked at the pen yet. Oh, but that pen is pretty nice. Yeah, that pen looks really cool. I got a couple of pens and some other items that I really need to put into a shadow box. I procrastinate so much on that. I really need to get to it though. And then of course we have here the Pop Pez as well, featuring Deadpool. All of them had Deadpool in them regardless, just with different color schemes. So I'm not really too big on the Pez. This will probably end up going in a box for a friend. I actually have to ship out some items to some friends, so yeah, I'll probably just add this into one of those boxes. But again, $10, excuse me, for that chase box. Absolute steal. Very happy with that. The next pop here is also Marvel and also gaming related from Avengers Endgame. We have here Korg, and of course this is when he was all dressed to relax, and he has the gaming controller in his hand because he was playing Fortnite. I kind of debated on whether or not to get this pop. I'm really glad that I did. I think this looks way better than the other Korg pop. I want to say, I think there's just one other one. Maybe there's two other ones. I can't even remember for sure. Somebody can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I really like the look of this one because I don't even know if you can see all the detail here on camera, but yeah, he has some really nice detail within the paint. Like there's some roughness to it that's done very intentionally because of the type of character that he is. But you can see some of the green highlights there, and he has some sort of black highlights going on as well. It just looks really good up close. And of course that all the detail continues on his arm and legs there. Of course he has his sandals on there, and they are kind of huge, so he definitely doesn't need a stand. The gaming controller, I do want to get a better look at it. It's very generic looking. It actually looks like it has a space in the middle. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, I also like here on the shoulders, you could actually see his shoulders ripping out of his Hawaiian shirt there. Yeah, just all around a very cool pop. I definitely like the look of this. I'm glad I went ahead and picked it up. And really, I was motivated to pick it up because of the 3 for $25 that GameStop has had going on. I also got Android 16 as part of the 3 for $25. And I will remind you all again, I'm not going to share everything that I picked up at GameStop in this particular video. There will be a live stream coming soon to show the rest. But yeah, Android 16 is actually one of my favorite anime characters, and definitely one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. I don't collect anime, so some people might be surprised to even see this, but yeah, I've been saying for a while. I actually think I said it when this wave was first announced, that if I came across Android 16, I probably was going to pick him up. Like the character Android 16 right away because he's just so laid back. I love that they actually gave him the bird on his arm, even though the bird is like way too close like to his head there. But you know, maybe they could have put his arm out a little bit more, you know, so you could see the bird a little bit better, but it still looks cool. And you know, it's a great moment from this series as well. Him, you know, basically just being very peaceful and having the bird on his arm and everything. I really do like this character. Like I said, he's so laid back and yet very powerful at the same time. I always remember the moment when Android 17 and 18 actually found out that he's actually stronger than them. So yeah, that was quite a surprise. But yeah, the hair sculpt here is really awesome. Of course, he has that mohawk there, you know, and of course Funko does a pretty good job with these anime hairstyles. They've gotten way better with it. I like also the way that the head is sculpted here. Like he has these ridges like by his eyes. They're kind of tough to see, but I mean, he has a very interesting head sculpt when you see it up close. Of course, the color is very true to the character. So yeah, this is an awesome pop. The items that I have here, I got these in store, and like I said, there's more that I got that I will share later on this week. I also ordered 2 items from GameStop online because I wanted to catch them while they were on sale. But before I get to those, I want to give an update on the Cyber Monday bundle as far as what I kept from it. What I kept actually inspired me to get 2 other figures into my collection. So I know a lot of people ended up selling these, the Baseball Fury Pops, because they're not fans of the Warriors movie, but I held on to mine because I am a fan, and I do plan on getting more of these figures, you know, when the main line comes out. So I decided to go ahead and add to this series right now, so you already know where I'm going with this. Yes, I went ahead and got the Toy Tokyo exclusive Baseball Fury as well. So yeah, like I said, these 2 here basically inspired me to go ahead and get this one. I gotta say, I think this one actually does have a better paint job. I like how it has a line around the mouth there. I think it just kind of stands out more, and then, you know, the half painting there on his face is awesome as well. I understand why these are not accurate to an extent. I mean, they wanted to make sure they had the red and the green because, you know, it's part of the holiday bundle essentially, even though they didn't call that the Cyber Monday bundle is what they call it now. But yeah, I think these are pretty cool all together, and I am waiting on, you know, the main line to come out. Let me see if, yeah, they're not shown on the boxes yet. I didn't think so, but from the main line that's on the way, I'm definitely going to get Cochise and Luther. So yeah, I'll be adding to the Warriors. I'm not sure if about the other 2, but I definitely want to get those characters as well. The Cyber Monday bundle also included the hologram clone Rick with the bucket of chicken, which that was a pretty funny moment when he's eating the chicken and he had that little talk with Morty. I won't get all into that. If you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really like the look of this. I think the coloring is very cool, and the fact that it's glow in the dark makes sense, and it does look really awesome. And then of course there was also the Hot Topic exclusive hologram clone Rick. And I also did a pre-order with Amazon to get their hologram clone Rick exclusive, and that one did arrive. So now I have all the glow in the dark ones together. There is a common one. Let me see if he's on the back of the box. Yeah, there's a common one that doesn't glow. I wish they all glowed. You know, it'd be nice to have all 4 that actually glow. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to have these 3 at least together. And I will unbox this one. We'll take a look at him, and then we'll actually check out the glow on all 3 of them together. You see that this clone is holding this sign there, "We see through you," and I like that it actually has the Rick eyes and eyebrows there on the sign. That is pretty cool. I also like that this one actually has the open mouth. Of course, it's not sculpted, you know, it's just a paint app, but it looks true to the animation, you know, so yeah, I really like that. This one is pretty cool. Like I said, I really like the look of all 3 of these together. And I gotta say, my Rick and Morty collection at this point, it is a huge part of my collection. I have so many Rick and Morty pops, and I still feel like that's just kind of scratching the surface of what is available with Funko Pops, because the line overall of Rick and Morty is massive. There are so many Rick and Morty pops out there, and here is the glow on those Rick and Morty pops. I think they look pretty cool together. Definitely let me know what you think about the look of these together, you know, the glow on them. And I'll admit, I am a sucker for glow in the dark pops. I definitely, when I see a glow in the dark pop, it catches my attention a lot more than some other variants. And you know, it just is even cooler when it's a character that I'm really into. So yeah, I think these are pretty cool to have together. And again, I wish that the common one glowed as well, but you know, who knows, maybe I could try to get that worked out with a custom artist to give that one some glow. But these look really cool. I had to clear out some space up here to make room for these Pop Towns that I'm about to share with you all, and I was able to get each one of these for $10 online, and even with the shipping, not bad at all. So I have here first the Peppermint Lane Santa Claus and Nutmeg with house, and I won't lie, the dog is definitely part of the selling point, you know, for me to go ahead and pick this up here. And then also these actually light up as well. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, Funko did a great job with these designs. When they first revealed the Peppermint Lane line, like a lot of other people, I was like, what is that? Like, is it a movie? Is it a movie that's coming up? A movie I missed? A TV series? What's going on with it? But, you know, it's an original creation by Funko. I think that's really cool. I kind of wonder, because Funko does, you know, they dabble in animation. They have like the Freddy Funko show. So I do really wonder if they're going to do something with Peppermint Lane in the future. I also wonder that same thing about the, you know, the Monsters line, the Wetmore Forest. I wonder if they're going to do something with that as well as far as animation is concerned. And I know that there's supposed to be a Funko movie on the way, a Funko animated movie, sort of in the vein of the Lego movie. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential there, you know, with the artists, the designs they've created. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, had to go and get this one because, again, like I said, Nutmeg kind of set it off for me. But the house has a lot of details to it. Santa is chilling. I like that he's relaxed and at home, not just in, you know, the same old Santa suit that we always see. And these light up as well. You know, these Pop Towns also light up. You see that this is #1 here, and this one does have some box damage that it arrived with. I honestly am not concerned about that because obviously, you know, this is definitely coming out of box. Now, I may go back in the box after the holidays. Maybe I'll do it that way, where I keep it in the box just when it's not around the holidays, but not worried about the box damage at all. And then I also, of course, had to get here Frosty Franklin, which is the with the post office. This is the GameStop exclusive. Of course, lights up as well. And for the longest time, I didn't realize that my name is spelled different from most other Franklins. It has the L-Y-N instead of L-I-N. But I like that. It's something unique about myself, I guess. But of course, I see my name spelled that way almost all the time. Yeah, you also see here that this has a Think Geek sticker on it, because Think Geek is a sister store to GameStop. I thought it's kind of interesting that, you know, I ordered this from GameStop and it still has the Think Geek sticker on there, because of course the Think Geek website has been shut down. I'm not sure about the stores though, because I don't have one in my area anyway. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have a Think Geek that's still open in your area, or did they go out of business and they're just folded into GameStop. But yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and unbox both of these because they both have a lot of really cool details. Before I talk some more about these particular Pop Towns, I do want to show you the back of the box real quick. There are two more of them. There's Alice Cranberry with the Crescent Moon Diner. That is a Funko Shop exclusive, which I think is still available. I don't think it's sold out. And then the other common one is Mayor Patty Noble with City Hall, and of course you see that she's actually a living Christmas tree there. So again, very interesting designs, especially the Mayor Patty Noble. When before these were actually revealed, there was a list floating around, and that's what really got me curious about what is this, because I definitely was not familiar with Mayor Patty Noble. Of course, you know, a snowman, Santa Claus, we're familiar with them, but I was like, who is Mayor Patty Noble? So again, this is an original Funko creation. I'm gonna start over here with Santa Claus. And like I said, I just like to see him relaxing. It's funny that his mug says, I believe. I didn't even peep that before, but that is pretty funny. So it says, I believe on his mug. You see that he's actually got the rosy cheeks there. Even his nose looks like he's blushing, and his lip there as well. Of course, this hat is not the traditional Santa hat. It's really more of a sleeping cap, because again, he is relaxing at home. He has his slippers on there. Got his shorts, or I don't know if they're supposed to be boxers or shorts. I think they're shorts, but they're pulled up real high over his tummy there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Got his sleeveless tee on and all that. Yeah, I really like this. I like to see Santa Claus, you know, in a different way, not just the traditional Santa suit. Again, Nutmeg here, of course, super cute. I really do like that. You know, he comes along with this. If I'm not mistaken, I think this type of dog is meant to be a corgi. Yeah, I think this is meant to be a corgi, which if I were to get another dog, I think I would go with the corgi. I want a dog that's kind of small, you know, doesn't take up as much space in the house basically. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at the house here. Okay. So very nice details on it. You really have to look at this up close to appreciate it. There's actually like glitter within the snow to kind of help give it more of a shine there. And of course, you have the star up on the roof, and I like how snow is even on the sides of the star. Very nice detail there. Snow up on the chimney and all of that. And you can even see like within the windows, there are some details there. It looks like curtains up in the windows. You can see that there's a tree inside of there. It has holes over there, and then a candy cane shape on the door. Looks like there's a piece of, yeah, I guess that was like a little piece of plastic hanging there, but yeah, really nice details. Got the brick texture to it and snow all around the edges. So yeah, this looks really good up close. And of course, each of these do have the light up feature, which you're not really going to be able to see it, I don't think, on camera necessarily. Now, at first I was a little bit annoyed by this because you do have to unscrew this to get the batteries in, and it takes AA's. But I suppose if you're going to have this, it would have to be a dark room to even make it worthwhile. But if you're actually going to have these on for a while around the holidays, then I guess it makes sense to have that type of compartment and to have AA's instead of AAA's. But yeah, let me actually turn it on. Like I said, you can't even tell that it's on right now. So I will turn the lights out in a moment. I'll make sure you get a better look at the lights in both of these, because I guess they could have done it super bright. I think they were actually going for a more realistic look with these, because the windows actually are kind of tinted some. So I don't think they really meant for this to be like super bright, you know, decoration. I think they really want to keep it realistic. But yeah, I'll show you that in a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at Frosty Franklin here. Okay, it has the MP post up there, of course, North Pole post. Something I didn't realize about this pop, you really have to see it up close, is that it's somewhat textured. I mean, it looks more like real snow up close. I'm not sure how well that picks up on camera, but it's not perfectly smooth. It actually is textured some like snow, so that's very nice detailing on Funko's part there. He has the blush to his cheeks as well, of course. On his letter that's in his left hand, you can actually see it does say Mr. Santa Claus on there. Really nice. He's got the letters in his bag, and of course the candy cane sticking out as well to give it more color there. I really like that. He does come on a stand as well, because, you know, I guess, I'm not sure how well balanced it is, but yeah, I'm assuming that the stand is necessary, so I'll definitely leave that on. But yeah, I like the look of Frosty Franklin up close. And I think it's so funny that the one that's named Franklin, you know, comes along with the post office, and he's a mail carrier, because I feel like I am always at the post office. I go to the post office so much. It's kind of ridiculous, you know, because of my channel. But yeah, I really like the look of this one. I mean, essentially up there you see the letters stacking up, okay, building up to the 25th there. That's pretty cool. You can see the letters in the windows there. Also in North Pole Post Office there, MPPS. I like how they got the candy canes leading up the steps there. Again, the snow details, the glitter in the snow as well. Yeah, just really well done. I mean, the size kind of plain. They probably could have done a little something with the size, but not too important there. And this one, again, you know, it has the battery compartment, and, you know, the lights come on. I think the lights in this one seem to be a little bit brighter. You can almost see it right now. But again, I'm going to get the lights off so we can take a closer look at how it looks. So here it goes. You can see these lit up. Again, I think these would only be worth leaving on if they're going to be in a dark room, basically. You know, maybe a room where there's just a Christmas tree on, you know, with the lights. But yeah, so maybe the lights could have been brighter in some people's opinion, but I get what Funko was going for here. I think they wanted it to be more subtle and realistic. So again, I understand that, but yeah, overall, I'm a big fan of these. I think they are pretty cool, you know, especially adding into holiday decorations. Essentially, that's the way that I look at this line, is that it's not just about, you know, more Funko Pops and more Pop Towns. No, I really look at these as being holiday decorations, and I think that is pretty awesome. So that is going to do it for this video. Again, if you are celebrating the holiday and you're watching this right away, I hope that you have a really awesome Christmas and, you know, get to spend some time relaxing, enjoying yourself. I know sometimes around the holidays things can be kind of stressful, but like I said, I really hope that you just have some joy and find some peace as well, because I know the holidays can be hectic, but we all deserve peace sometimes. So I hope that you find some peace, some time to really relax and unwind, you know, and just, you know, enjoy yourself basically. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you saw in this video that you think is pretty cool. What are you into right now? Also, what did you get for Christmas? If you got some collectibles for Christmas, definitely share that down in the comments. I would love to check that out. But again, thank you all so much for checking out this video, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.